Okay.
Should I grab this paper?
Yep.
You should watch the video.
And you're definitely going to watch the notes video too. Okay. So on Friday we were talking about greatest common factor, AC method. We did some of the problems together. Number 3, we talked about the greatest common factor being 9, right? So then you would have 9 times the quantity x squared minus 4x plus 3. And because there's no value in front of this x, you can just do what times what equals and what plus what equals, because it's going to be super simple. So what times what equals 3 and adds up to negative 4. What'd you get there, MJ?
Negative 3 and negative 1.
Awesome. So we get x minus 3 times x minus 1, and then we bring the 9 down. Everybody with me? See? Right. Okay, number 4. My greatest common factor is 2. So 2 times the quantity x squared plus x minus 2. So again, this doesn't have an a value here, so I can just do this what times what equals negative 2. What plus what equals 1. Right, because there's that secret 1 hiding. So what's my answer going to be? A?
2 and negative 1.
2 and negative 1. Yes. X plus 2 times x minus 1. Bring down that 2 that I factored out. How are we feeling?
Good.
And then we kind of hit a brick wall, right? Because now we're like, all right, there's no greatest common factor, and there's a value here, so I'm going to have to use the AC method. All right. So we're going to multiply A and C. 6 times negative 20 equals negative 120. So we're going to do what times what equals negative 120. What plus what equals negative 7. And everybody wanted me to give you the answer on Friday, but I refused. I told you to use your calculator. So Vince, what did you get there?
Negative 15 and 8.
Yep. So now I have x minus 15 and x plus 8. So then my next step is to put that 6 back in there. 6x minus 15, 6x plus 8. We're not done. Okay, so we would look at the quantities and say which one has the greatest common factor, but both of these have greatest common factors. What? Plot twist. 3 times 2x minus 5. And 2 times 3x plus 4. I know that one group got to this on Friday. I don't remember which one. Was that you? Yep. I knew it was around this area. I just couldn't remember exactly who. All right. So previously, my next step would be to divide by A. Well, the good thing is, what's 3 times 2?
6.
And so if I divide by A, 6 divided by 6 is 1. So it's still going to cancel out. So when I have 2 greatest common factors, when I multiply those, they should equal A, so that they can easily divide. So my final answer here is going to be 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 4. And I need Nolan to remind everybody, how can we check our work?
You just solve that.
You FOIL it, right? So this should give me 6x squared. Great. 8x. 8x and negative 15 is going to give me negative 7. Negative 5 and 4 gives me negative 20.
Do we have tests over this before spring break?
Sure do. Thursday. There's going to be a quiz on Thursday.
What are we doing Friday?
Nope. Nope. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to stop right there on practice A.
We are studying our
I do actually. But I actually do.
Don't throw it on the floor. Be a nice person.
Okay, I just want you guys to do the evens only. Evens only. Let's work through a couple of these, like just get you started on a couple of these. Number 2. What will be my greatest common factor? 8. All right, number 4. Do I have a greatest common factor?
No.
Nope. Number 6. Do I have a greatest common factor?
Yes.
And number 8. Do I have a greatest common factor?
No.
Nope. Right, so you're just doing 2, 4, 6, and 8. I want you guys to work on those right now.
Can you listen to music?
Sure.
Can you work with the person next to us?
I am going to be giving you guys 2 spiral pages to take home for homework. I'm sorry. It has to be done. It just has to. No, you can work on these now.
Wait, what's a spiral?
Yep, I'll give it to you before you leave.
Wait, what's a spiral?
Okay, you guys have 20-ish minutes to be working on these. It's 5 minutes a project.